At 5, those giant mosquitoes as big as quarters we've been telling you about are now here in Palm Beach County. Crews are slated to begin spraying later tonight for them. But the big question, will it be enough to knock out the massive insects? News Channel 5's Tania Rogers is live in Wellington with the answer.
Now, Jay, we are live in the West Palm Beach-Wellington borderline, and we know that sometimes mosquitoes can be a problem in the western communities. Lots of standing water can be a breeding ground for many of these mosquitoes, including the pond that is behind me. Now, could this aerial spraying help, especially those large creatures? Yes, it could help knock them out, but there's also a good chance you could see them again this summer. The giant mosquitoes are known as galley nippers. They have been in Palm Beach County for years.
We find them in Pahokee. We find them out by Lion Country. We find them off the end of Hypoluxo. Any place that we have open expanses of grassy areas like pastures, golf courses, sometimes we see them. If we have roadside swales.
How large is this galley nipper? Well, it's 2 to 3 times the size of the average mosquito, which is almost the size of a quarter. Mosquito expert Gary Good says the big creatures lay their eggs on the ground or in large grassy areas, such as in the western communities. But rain makes them hatch, not necessarily standing water, because the mosquitoes are known to travel for several miles.
Water right around their houses isn't necessarily where the mosquitoes are coming from. I know people don't like to have their neighborhoods flooded, but for the most part, when they're talking about these mosquitoes, those are coming from miles away and may not be coming from the water around their houses.
How do you protect yourself from this pesky and scary mosquito?
This mosquito is so big, a lot of times it doesn't even get away with biting you. It just is flying towards you. It's intimidating, but it might start trying to bite you, but actually biting you and getting away with a full blood meal, it's not as likely as some of our more sneaky mosquitoes.
Now, Gary Good also told us, in case you're wondering about just ordinary bug spray, he says chances are that won't help, especially if you're using repellent on you, because these creatures are just so large. As far as the aerial spraying, that was scheduled to begin tonight at sunset, but because of the thunderstorms, it has been delayed until midnight. Reporting live, Tania Rogers, WPTV News Channel 5.
Now